Hey guys, I'm sorry this is so late. I originally recorded my speech last week in front of a bunch of kids, and when I went to upload the speech onto my computer, it said unidentified item, and it wouldn't let me upload it. So Dr. Harris is allowing me to just talk you through my speech that I gave to the kids, and my brother is here and he's just going to answer any of the questions I asked, just so that you can get a feel for the interaction that I had with the kids. So let's get started with the speech. Ben, first thing when you get to a restaurant and you have your waitress or waiter brings your meal to you, what is the first thing that you do?
Look for my silverware.
Okay, exactly. And then what do you do with the silverware?
I unroll the silverware.
Exactly. So who do you think unrolls the silverware before it's placed on your table?
I don't know. The waitresses?
Exactly. So do you think when the waitresses or waiter roll the silverware, do you think they have a certain way that they roll it, or can they just put it together however they want?
A certain way.
A certain way? Exactly. So today I'm going to teach you how exactly you do fold the silverware in a proper setting like a restaurant. So first we need to have all of our materials ready, and I'm going to put on my apron to get into character to pretend that I am a waitress. Okay, so then make sure you're watching, because I'm going to have you come up at the end to see if you can fold the silverware. So first you need to make sure you have all of your materials. So we have a napkin. Ben, can you use a dirty napkin, or does it have to be clean?
Clean.
It has to be clean, exactly. And then you need to have a knife, a fork, and a spoon. And then lastly you need to have your silverware tied to keep it all together. So first you fold your napkin completely flat on the table, and then you take your knife and you lay it diagonally across the napkin. And then you take this corner and you fold it on top of the knife so that you cover the tip and so that none of the dirt can touch the knife. And then you take your fork next and you lay that on top of the bended corner and on top of the knife. And then you take your spoon and you put that on top of the fork and on top of the knife. And then you take the left corner and you fold it over, and then you simply roll. So then this is what you have. You take your tie and you wrap it around, and then you have your napkin. So when you went to a restaurant, you probably don't think about all the work it goes into something as simple as a silverware. It's just sitting there, you don't realize. So let's pretend that you are a waiter in a restaurant. You can come over here and let's see, I want you to talk me through what I just showed you, and I want to see if you can do it. So talk me through what you do first.
You take the knife, after it's already flat, you put it down and you cover the tip, and then you put the fork on top, and then the spoon, and then you fold and you roll up, and then doesn't look like yours, but then you take this and you wrap it around, and there you go.
Good job. And this is his final project. So I think now we know exactly how to properly fold the silverware. And next time when you go into a restaurant, you might think a little bit more of what goes into the job of a waitress or a waiter. And you might even be able to show them your skills of wrapping silverware.
Oh yeah.
And that is the end of my speech. That's exactly what I gave to the kids, and I hope you enjoyed as well.